Hey there, Libra. This is Kim here to do a reading for you for your bonus reading. I don't know why my mind always goes blank when I say that, because I'm used to the next 48 hours. That's why. Yeah. So this is for November, Libra. It's going to be past, present, and future. I'm going to use 3 tarot decks. We're going to give cards kind of like a chance to show themselves more than once if they want. So you can join me on this quantum level as I imagine this divine white light connecting us to that source energy where we get our answers, where every question is paired with an answer. There's a solution to everything. So let's connect to that for your highest timeline. For Libra. Bonus reading for Libras. Past, present, future. And never forget, keep breathing. Make sure you're always checking in with yourself to see that you're breathing good. Breathing, extremely important. It's extremely important. Woo, nice. This is in the past position, but it's still a really nice card to look at. 9 of Cups is about a wish granted. Now, it's kind of, to me, it's also coming across, since it's in the past, and it's coming across to me as being content, because of the ability to be like lazy or something. I don't know. You know what I'm imagining is that, the original tarot, you know, where the guy has the arms like this, and he's got this weird poofy hat on, and it's like he's content. He could get more, but he's all right where he is. So I think like just okay is what this is feeling like for past energy. Okay, past energy going on. We have the 2 of Pentacles. It's very constant change. So it's like there's always things to juggle. There's always decisions to be made. There's always choices to be made. But there's big change. There's big change with the 2 of Pentacles. It can be overwhelming, especially in the money department. If it's talking about your finances, that it can be overwhelming in the finance department for sure. It's not sustainable for a long time. You must move on, move forward. What else do you have with this 2 of Pentacles? But, you know, all in all, it's change. It's a good thing. All right. So I have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. It is bringing big change. It's change that gets something going. Maybe perhaps you'd been waiting on this to get this going. 10 of Swords is in the reverse. It is complete rebirth. And it's overkill, okay? Look, this person has overkilled this, right? It's somebody that was really close to you, that hurt you over and over. And it's so many little times that you are like, enough, and you walk away because you can't deal with that anymore. And you have a rebirth, reinventing yourself, reinventing, cutting things out of your life that don't serve you anymore, which is, by the way, a big thing. You know, ending relationships, ending careers that you had for a while. And it's all because of this truth or clarity that came in. I mean, maybe it's clarity of, because of this Black Swan, I'm feeling like maybe this is finally clarity on what you're really good at. You know? About what your truth is. It may set you apart from like others in your family. But this Ace of Swords is coming in, and I'm feeling it as clarity, as sweet clarity that gave you this ability to rebirth into somebody completely different. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I think that's associated with Taurus, and it's mainly about letting go of attachments. Letting go of attachments, because it's telling the universe that when you hold on to anything too tightly, it's telling the universe that you believe, it's a belief that you think something can be gone, like that something can leave you, never come back. It's just simply not true. Everything is your birthright. You don't really have to understand that for it to make a difference in your life. You don't have to understand the ins and outs of why you know this truth now, even if you can't explain in words what this truth is that you found out about yourself, but it's okay. It's not meant to be. It's like your truth is this and that, and it's very hard to describe. Okay. Interesting messages. Change. Not little change, big change, since we have double confirmation of two cards that indicate change here, okay? Page of Swords. Some of you, this is a good thing, okay? Some of you are just out there networking, getting to know other people. Others are like having some really difficult conversations to have, but are necessary. The Page of Swords is sometimes, if it's, you know, when it's kind of like this, where we were halfways, I was feeling gossipy, or hearing something, or realizing that what you're hearing and what you believe in, like something doesn't match up. Something doesn't match up. So I don't know. Also, some of you need to be very careful with your phones. With somebody possibly like trying to spy on you. Okay, let's keep going. Five of Cups in the reverse. So in the reverse, it's wonderful. And next to the Page of Swords, it feels like an aha moment where you're like, okay, I could be staring at this Three Cups here that's laying down, but since they're not broken, I'm going to pick them up and I'm going to reuse it. I'm going to use it for something new. It's like getting the Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's not that you haven't had an experience kind of like this, but it's going to be in a completely new way to you. You are releasing disappointment, regret, and you're making room for something much better. And that's you saving space. That's what that looks like. It's Libra, saving space. Let's see. Scorpio energy. The Devil in reverse. Capricorn energy, but it's in reverse. So I feel like there was it was time to let go of an attachment that well, it was keeping you stalemate. There was a blockage, probably in all areas. I want to say all areas, because it's a vice. It's something that you felt that you had to have, or it's an attachment either to something or someone that stopped you from doing something on your own, like stopped you from feeling like you could do something just yourself, by yourself. So it always was, it's like this is what stopped you, this Devil energy, but it doesn't anymore in the reverse. Letting go of our negative attachments, because it was time, and because we knew better. When you start to know better for yourself, to be like, I should know better than to do that. Yeah, that's growing up. That's good. Eight of Pentacles. Something is really working out for you. I'm going to move these down like that. Something is working out for you. It has to, and it's probably because of letting go of these attachments, letting go of any past regrets, and understanding that they were all necessary for you to get to where you are. So you should really never have any regrets. You should never judge the way that you learn a lesson. whether you learn a lesson or not. That's the important part. The important part is how you react, how you handle your challenges in life. The Two of Cups, real love, a complete rebirth, possibly in a partnership. I'm feeling like the choices yet again. Truth and choices. This is like this Ten of Swords. So you're releasing it. Part of your rebirth was happening here in the past energy, and then carried on to this present energy. You're still reinventing yourself. In fact, you're probably constantly going to be reinventing yourself all the time. Constantly. So that might indicate you coming into real love or something like that. Something that seems like it could work out. Eight of Pentacles is your accumulation. I feel like it's monetary here because of letting go of some blocks that were keeping you from being the most successful, truly. This is your success starting to build. And there's your star that fell off up there. All right, for Libra, future energy for Libra. Emperor in a reverse. Okay, let me get another card before I get the message. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. If you're guided by fear, which is what the Emperor is in reverse, that means your strategy is out of fear. So out of fear for lack, out of fear for whatever it is, it's stopping you from making a change or moving forward because you feel and you think like you can predict. You feel like you can predict this outcome, but I'm telling you, this strategy here is going to hold you back because it's going to stop you from doing anything. So don't let fear cripple you to where you can't move forward. Do not think that the one event that in the past, if it went some way with someone else, that is what's going to happen to you. Times are different. Energy's different. Yeah, that's the message. Okay, let's get some more cards. The Fool. Yeah, it's time for a new beginning. It's time to see the world in a new energy, as a new beginning for you. Seeing things as, hey, I'm going to hope for the best. I'm not going to predict the worst. I'm just going to hope for the best and do my best. And keep on letting go of anything that's attached to you because you don't need attachments. That keeps you without. So go within, not without. Three of Pentacles in the reverse is extremely good. That's telling me that you're able to do this something all by yourself. You're able to lay the groundwork. There's something that I feel like you're working on, where you're just so skilled. It may be from past life. It might be something you were good at in a past life. So it might be a rebirth of a skill or something here. And it's like you're laying down the groundwork for this. It may be entrepreneurship too, Libra. Three of Pentacles. Lots of Taurus. We could have Aries. Yeah. We could have lots of Taurus though, like I say. Page of Cups. Beautiful. I love the Page of Cups. It's one of my favorite cards. That one, Ace of Cups, Sun. It's like the Ace of Cups to me. It's a hopeful makeover. It's reconstructing your life. It's repairing things you thought were beyond damage repair mode. It's restoration. It's complete restoration. And something else added. And something else. So release your judgments. Release any criticism you have on yourself. If you want to start seeing people getting along and not being judgmental to you in the world, then you've got to release the judgments you have about ourselves. Usually we are the worst judge of, or more critical on ourselves, harsher on ourselves. All right. So this is hopeful. This is a new beginning and something very loving. So angel number, 666. Jeez. So definitely stay centered. This is a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation. If you don't like where it's going, which this is the only issue I can see, is making sure you don't make decisions to hold back because of fear, because that's, you don't, living in fear is not living in the inheritance that is yours. So I am centered and balanced. And Libra, you are centered and balanced because you're Libra. You're in the middle too. You're also a fixed sign. All right, Libra. Friendship. A friend needs your help with kindness and excellent counseling skills. You could put them back on track. Maybe that's that Two of Cups energy. Might be. Change. Don't resist it. Says a change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of change, and that's exactly what's coming your way. Nice. And then some fairy dust, and yeah, I'm gonna wrap up your reading. Nice. Shake it off. If you fall and others jeer, just shake it off and walk with cheer. That's right. Travel. Of all the things you can do, travel is in the cards for you. And Libra, last but not least, fairy guides. Whenever you are feeling blue, don't fear. The fairies are protecting you. And that's what I've got. Sending you light and love. Thanks for joining me, Libra.